Hey everyone, this is Louis and welcome to the Ultimate Brand Bible, your ultimate space for free advice, tips, tricks, hacks, how-to guides, templates, and resources on branding to help you get your brand to the next level. And you can start the process for your brand today by hitting the subscribe button and the little bell notification to make sure you don't miss any of the great stuff we put out on a regular basis. So without further ado, let's get branding. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create your own fashion empire from $122.40. Now, how we do that? We're gonna basically create an online store. So we're gonna get domain and hosting. We're gonna get install WordPress. We're gonna get a premium theme and some designs and a nice logo. And then we're gonna create an account with a print-on-demand service. And we're going to link everything in the back end in WooCommerce. Now, don't worry, I'll take you through this step by step, but I'm going to try and keep it short, or at least not drag anything out. So let's just jump straight into that. First things first, you're going to need domain and hosting. Now, I recommend Bluehost. You can use any hosting service you want. If you do want to go with Bluehost, I have a link in the description, which is my affiliate link, and if you use that, I will get a small commission from that. But I would absolutely recommend Bluehost. So we're going to click here on Get Started. You're going to select whichever one you want, or go with the recommended one. Now we're going to choose a domain. This will essentially be the URL that appears at the top, and we're going to check now the name of your company. Your fashion empire. So I thought about this while I was thinking about this video, and the one thing that kept coming to mind was the word Bazinga. Now I'm not sure where that's from. As far as I know, I think it could be from Big Bang Theory. If I'm correct, then good for me. If I'm not, then not good for me, I guess. But I think I like the sound of that. Bazinga. So let's see, Bazinga. So let's see if we can get this, bazinga.com. That's obviously not there, so let's see, Bazinga Designs. Bazinga Designs. Again, not happening. Let's try Bazinga Fashion. Wow, that doesn't sound very nice. Nonetheless, let's see. And it is available. Great. So I'm not actually going to create a Bluehost account right now because I do have one. But I'll just briefly just show you. Basically, just going to put in all the details here. I usually don't select any of these ones. You can go through these and say if you want. And then here now, I would recommend going for the 36 months because you're going to get by far the best deal. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to go with the 12-month price, which will come to a total of $89.40. And that is part of our 122. Now we'll get to the other part just now. You're basically going to fill in all of these things, click the little box like always, and click submit. Put in your details, and then you will have your Bluehost account created with your bazingafashion.com domain for free. Well, I'm going to take this now, so you're going to have to choose something else. So now we're going to head over. So as I said, I have a Bluehost account, so I'm going to go over to my Bluehost account now and show you how to do that. And now that we sign into our Bluehost account, or whichever hosting company you went with, we're going to have to install WordPress and the theme. So first of all, if you're using Bluehost, then you're going to go down to your cPanel, and we're going to go down to Soft Calculus Apps Installer, and we are going to install WordPress. And there we go, bazingafashion.com. Now let's just fill in these ones quickly. Bazinga, that's my new fashion empire. Okay, and we're gonna username Bazinga. I'll just hide this password. Okay, now we'll just keep that, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to just select that one, and there we go. And now we're installing WordPress. And there we go, bazinga.fashion.com. We click on that, and this will take us to our WordPress. Now, once we're inside our WordPress, there's just a few things that we need to do before we can get started. We're gonna go to plugins, install plugins. Let's just install the SSL. SSL, which is obviously free with your Bluehost account. So we're gonna install the SSL certificate. Okay, and now once we have that, I think we are ready to go and get this theme. Okay, sorry, dashboard. Now, for the theme, we're gonna head over to Envato Elements. That's where I'm gonna get the theme from. If you don't know what Envato Elements is, you can definitely check it out. Once again, I'm an affiliate for Envato Elements with a link in the description if you want to check this out. Now, this is going to be the other money that makes up the $122.40, and this is $33 for a once-off 1 month subscription. And this will actually give you unlimited downloads for all of these things: stock videos, video templates, music, sound effects, graphic templates, etc., etc., etc. Now, we are going to search for clothing brand. Now, I mean, I wouldn't suggest that you get a logo for your fashion empire from a stock logo, but just for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll just get one from here. Now it's going to be so much faster, and at the same time I can actually show you what this looks like. So I'm just going to say this is the one I want. So you can see it looks like a B, and it has a D in there. Brand design BD, and it stands for Bazinga Design. So that'll be the name of the company, Bazinga Designs, and this is the one we're gonna get. Don't have to worry too much about that for now. It's just a demonstration. Okay. Now we'll get to the logo later. Now we're going to search for a theme. Now let's search for e-commerce, and we're going to search in WordPress. Now let's see what comes up. I'm just going to select two of these things because I prefer to work with this. I see something here. I just saw something colorful and I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Clean, minimal WooCommerce theme. That sounds exactly like the thing I want. We can just see a live preview, see what it looks like. Let's check it out. Like things flashing, grabs your attention. So these are the different home pages. There's busy. Okay, here's one that yes, I actually like this. Okay. Okay, I think it looks nice. See all the products here. Great. I think this is a theme that we are going to get. That's it. So now we have a theme and we have a logo. So we need to get this set up in WordPress. So now we're going to install our theme. So we're going to go to Appearance, Themes. I usually prefer to just delete all of those plugins. I think for now we're just going to save time and not do that. So let's just get rid of all these themes as well. Okay, let's actually do that. I mean, I just like to clear up some space. You don't want all of these things hanging here. Let me head over and just do that, get rid of these things. I usually prefer not to have any of this. We don't need this. We'll just deactivate this. I'll just be deleting this one. We'll delete this one, and we'll just deactivate this one. We'll deactivate this one. I'll just delete this one. I'll deactivate this one and deactivate this one. It's just for the purpose of this demonstration. We don't need any of these plugins, so there's no point in having them now. Okay, so we have the Longanizer and we have the SSL. Perfect. Now we're going to head over to themes, and now we're going to upload our theme, add new, upload theme, and then we're going to head over to this theme that we have, which was this one. I'm going to put it in there and install. So now we have a theme. At the same time, we're going to open our, while this is installing, let's open our logo, which I already did, so it will be here. Now, get rid of this one. Now, let's see what we can do with this. Bazinga design. Let's see. I like the gradient. I don't know how it'll work on the print. So let's just, for the purpose of this, choose a simple color so we don't have to worry too much about it. Let's just think of disco. Yes. Oh, maybe we try this kind of a wow. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure what we can do with this. Bazinga design. Let's do this for now. I think this will work well. Why not? Okay, now we just need to get a font that goes with this. So let's actually head over back to activate this theme. Once it's installed, okay, now we have this theme here and it's ready. Now, two more things we're going to do. Sorry, I'm jumping around a bit, but so we're going to head back to Envato Elements. We need a font. We're going to need a font. I'm actually going to type in here Bazinga. I'm going to see what comes up. Nothing. Okay, great. That's what I thought. Now let's see. Let's say fun bold font. It's going to go. Yep, it already comes up with fonts. As soon as you type things like that in. Lunchbox. I like this. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. I mean, we're just doing something just for. Oh, I'm gonna try this as well. I don't know which one will look better. Okay, let's try that one. Okay. So I'll try both of these. We'll just do this one. To type, install it. We'll head over to this one here and we'll install this one and install it. Okay, so this is actually the one I want. Billy Bond, it's called Billy Bond and Hunky Dory. So just remember those names, Billy Bond and Hunky Dory. And at the same time, we're going to be heading, close all these, head over to Printful, printful.com. It's going to be printful.com. And then we're going to sign up. Show you now how we're going to do that. Okay, now we're going to sign up. See, I already filled this in. And then I'm just going to click on sign up. So now we have a Printful account. Start my first e-commerce business. Now we have an account. I will just confirm this email. Okay, so now we're in confirmed email. Okay, now we can go here to product templates and we're going to leave it here for a little while. Okay, we're going to go back, begin installing plugins. Let's select all of them and we click install, apply. Once we have this installed, we're going to have to begin activating the plugins. So let's just select everything we can to activate. Okay. Don't worry too much about that. Once we have activated, go to the theme options, demo importer. Most important, we're just going to import the demos. Okay, and this is the one, import demo. That's it. Import demo content. So while that is importing, let's head over to our thing here and create our. Now let's see, what was that called? Billy Bond. Okay, Bazinga designs. Let's see, it's gonna be too big. 500. So 250. That's not gonna work. I think let's go with this for now. I don't think it's great, to be honest. I don't think it's great. It is what it is. Let's try this for now, just to have something. Okay, so let's just make sure we have this going here. So for some reason that's there. That's already there. Let's get rid of this. I don't know why that's there already. So not great. Not great. I'm going to do something else. Let me do something else. And hopefully this will solve our problem. In the meantime, to the back, and you'll follow the same color as this. And this, just make sure it all fits into the same thing, like that. We'll select this one. We'll make this white. I wonder if it's going to make it a bit bold now. Now we're going to have to go with something like this. So let me actually do something completely. Do this. And then we'll create another block that goes on this side. Also in the background, I'll make this one black. And there's our logo. This is going to be the temporary logo for Bazinga Designs, the new fashion empire that is going to take over the world. Okay. Now we're going to hit back. So now, okay, still going. While we wait for that, we're going to head over here, add new plugin. Now we're going to look for Printful, and we'll see if we can find it here in the repository. Printful integration for WooCommerce, and that's what we need. Now this is what we're going to use to integrate our Printful account we just created with WooCommerce, and then you will see exactly why. Variation swatches. That was interesting. I should check that out later. Okay, once we have that, now we're gonna head over here to Printful. It should be here. There it is. Okay, let's check it out and let's link. Let's connect. Logged in as Bazinga. Because I'm logged in there, I will just say approve. and now it is approved. Yes, continue. Connect store to merch at bazingafashion.com. Product data is being synchronized, and it is as simple as that. Now we have connected. Let me close this. Okay, so now this is done, imported. Now we're gonna have to go and see what this looks like. See if this looks like a site. I think it's the same as that. Let's see. Hopefully it starts looking like the demo that we saw. Wow, we have this popping up. That could be quite useful. We have this, so we need to change this design, obviously. But for this demonstration, this is actually pretty cool. I like it. So now these, obviously you're gonna have to design these for your own brand, but I like the look and feel of this. Also, this is quite long. I mean, some customization needed, but I like the backgrounds, the way everything works. It works well with our logo that we created, the pink and the oh, it's gonna be a good one. So now with Printful, let me just get rid of the actual products, so we don't have to look at products that's not part of our fashion empire. So we can head over to products, and we're just going to delete all of the products we have there, and then we're going to create one of our own products, and we're going to so let's just delete all of these, move to trash. There's many different ways of doing this. You can actually create choose a template that's just a kind of a base model that you can build on and design yourself. If you're not that familiar with it, it's probably better to get a template like this. It's already designed that you can just change these items for. So once you go in, you have these header sliders, and you can just design your own sliders and just replace these. And then even these, you can see the sizes of these, and then design your own ones and just put them in. So you don't have to do the entire layout yourself. You are limited to obviously what's here in the specific layout, but nonetheless, it does make it a lot easier. So now there's no products, which means if we refresh this, we should have no products showing. And there we go, there's no products showing. Now let's head over to the so I don't think there's a menu created yet, and that's perfectly fine. So it should be on top here. We can actually go and create a menu. Show you how to do that. Go to header, menus. Oh, let's open this in a new. As you can see, I like to open things in a new tab. I mean, it's just, I have no idea why I do that. Main menu, primary menu, mobile. So the menu is there. It's just doesn't have anything inside it. So we are gonna have to get the product categories in there. So let's doesn't appear here. So we're gonna head over to screen options, and then you can see here product categories. It's not selected, and then it's gonna appear here. And now we're going to say view all, and here we go. Now this is obviously with whatever came with the theme. I would suggest you delete all of these in here. Products, categories. Since we deleted all the products, you can delete all the categories, and then you can create all your categories from scratch. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to go with what's here. So I'm going to get over to let's say women's clothing. Yeah, let's just call it women's clothing. Just add one little category. So we have something, and let me add one more thing. Clothing, let's say tops and t-shirts, and men's, let's just call it kids. Add this. We have 3 little categories, and we'll save this menu. It should appear here once we click on it. And there it is, clothing, tops, t-shirts, kids. Okay, now this will be configured inside the theme, so you can make it look nice nonetheless. So now we've got something going. Now we need to head over to Printful, and now I will show you how this works. So product templates. Now you're going to create a new product template, and you're going to choose something. So first things first, let us create a woman's t-shirt. Let's just add a t-shirt. Okay, that's over here. See which one. This one is quite popular, has a lot of different colors. Let's click on this one, and here we go. Now there's your t-shirt. See, with black. Now we need a design. Drop your design here. So for the design, let's head back here. Let's create a design now on here. So we'll keep the logo here as an inspiration. Now we're going to have to design something. So let's actually use this. And we make it this color. And take this away. Now let's see. Let's just increase the size of this. I don't know how big the t-shirt area will be. So let's create. I'm not going to design anything. Let's just do something that's quick and funky. No, I don't think that's going to work. Let's just create something very basic, very let's just create something basic and quick. So let's just make this one color. Let's keep it pink, no problem. Let's dump this one in here, put this on top. It's not going on top. Oh, of course, I made it pink. Whoopsie. Okay. Singa. No, I will say Baz Inga. Now, let's increase the size of this to about 400. Now it starts looking weird. Yeah, that's looking weird enough. Let's see. So if we have it on 400, let's do this on 250. See, now it's too close. I actually like the way it was kind of weird. Once again, this is just for the purpose of this. I actually liked it. It was a bit more weird. Let's say 175. That kind of connects there in some weird way. Let's put it like that. That's also kind of weird and not straight. So let's just turn it a little bit. Let's just turn this a little bit. So let me just. Okay. That's interesting. That's weird. Okay. Now let's create a little thing here. And we make this a different color. Let's make this a kind of a green. And then let's do another one here, which we make kind of a bluish color. And then let's create a block here that is kind of a purple color. And then last but not least, let's make a little star here that we make a nice and bright yellow. Now we have a kind of a design, extremely cheesy. Nonetheless, it's just for a demonstration. I don't know why this mouse keeps messing around with me, but anyway, no, let's just make this a bit smaller. And then I'm going to save this as a JPEG. So I'll export as JPEG. Export. export as. Once you have it as export as, I'm going to put it in there. I'll say here Bazinga Design. Oh, just try and spell it correctly. And then PNG, I'm going to use the artboard, only the one artboard. I'm going to export high 300 ppi, art optimized, transparent. Okay. Now that that's done, we're going to head back to Printful, head over to choose file. Once you have this here, you can see what it looks like on these different color shirts, but we'll stick with the black for now. Choose file, and then you're going to say upload. You can say yes, you understand all of this. It's just so you're not plagiarizing anything from any. And now here we have our design, Bazinga. So it's uploaded 100%, and there we go. So upload that one as well. So I'm going to choose it, and now it's there, and you can just now resize it. So I'm going to resize it like that. Okay. You can kind of see what it looks like here. You can do it on the back, outside label, inside label, the sleeve, right sleeve, whatever you want. I'll just keep it like this for the purpose of this. Continue. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to say save product template. Now it's going to appear here. So this thing doesn't want to go away, so I'm just going to refresh. And now we're going to click here and say add to store. Add products to store. Because remember, we linked it to that store, and now we can see what it looks like with the different colors. What does it look like? It's not all available. Orange. So let's just go with the black and a gray one, or white. Some of the variants are not available. Let's just keep it black. You can go through here, create different colors, different sizes, different designs. Just go absolutely crazy. USA, Mexico, Europe, Spain, Australia, and it's available everywhere. And we say proceed to mockups. Once we proceed to mockups, this is now the actual what will appear in your store. So let's go with that. That actually looks very cool. This one looks nice. It has all of these left, front, and that. Perfect. And we'll add an additional mockup, which just shows the flat one. And proceed to details. Now we're going to change the name to Bazinga t-shirt, and then I'm going to get away with clothing. Now you'll see that these categories down here are the actual categories from your WooCommerce store. Now we're going to say tops and t-shirts because we have that in our store already. And then we're going to say proceed to pricing. Now these are the prices, retail prices, Printful, retail. And you can increase this either by a value or a percentage. So I will click here percentage, and we will take, let's say for this, 20% profit. So they'll put 20% on top. That comes to us. Submit to store. Now, technically, when we go back to our WooCommerce, our website, it should appear here. And we need to refresh for that to happen. So let's see if that happened. And so far it's not. So we need to see why. Refresh. And there it is. There it is. It is in our store. We just don't have it on our site yet. And there it is. And there it is. Now we can just go create a new product template. Men's clothing. We'll go run through this one very quickly just to show you. Let's do a jacket. Uh, this is a there's a lot of cool ones. Let's choose this one. Let's choose a design. We're gonna go with Bazinga. There we go. I just say continue. I'm just gonna run through this very quickly so you can check it out. I mean, it looks horrible. Let's say save product template. Now we're gonna push it to the store just so I can show you how this works. Adding products to the store while the template is saving. Oh, the template is not saved yet. Store ah. I'll just refresh it. Add to store. I don't know what nonsense it was trying to tell me there. Proceed to mockups. That's what it's going to look like. I mean, it's horrible. Nonetheless, that's the mockup. Once again, we add the flat mockup. Let's just add that one. Proceed to details. Proceed to pricing. And we say percentage 20% and submit to store. And then we're going to go back to product templates. And we're going to create another template. And we're going to go down to hats, because the hats gets embroidered. And then we're going to do a snapback hat. And that looks cool. Let's say choose file. And it's going to give you the guidelines for that. And we just say yes, we agree. And you have to choose this one. And then we're going to have to see what it looks like when it is embroidered. And let's click on it. These are the colors it's going to use to embroider all of these. And that's what it's going to look like with the embroidery. And I think that looks pretty darn neat. I think that looks really cool. So this is the embroidery area. It was kind of, yeah, it folded up. Continue. Snapback hat. And we save the product template. And once again now, add to store. And there we go. Let's see other colors that we can add. No, let's just keep it black. As I said, you can go through all of these, go crazy. Let's keep that one and add an additional one showing just the hat. Proceed to details. And we're gonna say call this Bazinga. And once again, see, I didn't worry too much about that. Just proceed to clothing, proceed to store, submit to store. I don't know if let's just see it. This should all appear here. Let's go. It takes a little while, like a few minutes. Like see, it says private. Don't worry about that. It's just because we just added it. It takes a few minutes. And once that is done, then it should appear in your store. So I'm going to refresh this and we should have this over here. And once we do, and there we go. Now we have 3 products in our store. We have our Bazinga t-shirt, we have our, and we have this. And you notice that we didn't put in any information, and all of this information appeared here by itself. There it is. They're nice, all these mockup files. And here we go. It has this, and it has all of the product information as well, which you can modify in details about the actual shirt. And then from here you can add it to your cart and buy it. We can just add it to the cart. And then here you can also select your options. It gives you XL, XL, let's do extra small, add to cart. Obviously WooCommerce is not set up, so it's not going to work properly, but there it is. It's added to the cart, view cart. And here you have your fashion empire started. So one thing I wanted to just add while I'm busy editing the video, it's right at the end, and I actually realized that I didn't explain how Printful actually works. So once you have your products here now, if somebody actually buys this from your shop, you need to set up the payment gateway inside of your WooCommerce. You can do that through PayPal or however people can pay you, Stripe, many options. Once somebody comes to your store, they actually buy one of your shirts. This order then goes to Printful, and Printful actually produces the item that they bought. So if it was a t-shirt, for instance, if somebody bought this t-shirt, then Printful would print this, and they would package it, and they would actually deliver it to your customer. And they also do this under white label, so your customers won't even know that the delivery didn't come through you, or at least the product. Your customers will think that they bought it from you. So that's how that works. Yeah. Let me get back to the editing. And that is it. I showed you how to start your fashion empire with $122.40. We went to Bluehost, paid $89.40 for hosting, and $33 we spent on Envato Elements. And then what you can do now is you can go through these graphic templates, get some awesome social media designs that you can use to advertise your store. You can use some photos if you want. You can get presentation templates if you want to go meet clients and sell your clothes that way. You can get music and video templates and sound effects and make some cool videos where you advertise it. Make a YouTube channel, create all of this stuff. The sky is absolutely the limit once you have this and your store. And as I said, I will teach you how to start or create your fashion empire. Now, this is technically not a fashion empire. This is a very basic online store, but you have to remember that even the biggest fashion brands in the world today started very small. So the fashion empire part is completely up to you, and there's no reason why you won't be able to turn this into something much bigger if you put in the time and effort and energy and subscribe to this channel and learn all the tips and tricks and hacks and how-tos that we'll be putting out on a regular basis to help you get your brand to the next level, even if it's straight to the top of the fashion world. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget that ching bell notification, and see you guys again. Till next time.